Okay, let's try this again. Had a little bit of a false start there. But we're live. Let's get back over here to the game. Let me get the chat straightened out here. If I can see y'all. Live chat. There we go. Okay, so if you're watching this after the fact, this is going to be a live stream. It's going to be right between episodes 3 and 4 on Season 3 of Out of Ore. And I'm just doing a lot of production stuff that's not really going to be, edited into an episode. But I thought I would live stream it. People could hang out, we could chat, and have a good time. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen episodes 2 and 3 yet, because if you're watching this live, they aren't out yet. Spoilers. Not too many spoilers, but we got more stuff. Doug B, welcome. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're getting ready to build a bunch of steel blocks, steel cubes. What are they called? They are called steel blocks because they make lots of money, which is cool. So at the end of episode 3, I said I needed to do the math on the blocks. So I did the math, and by far the most profit, at least in the beginning stuff I checked, is the steel block. So we're in the process of making steel blocks. Kick back, relax, watch me click the mouse. We're gonna be doing a lot of this, a lot of running around feeding machines as well. We gotta feed the beast. We've got 4 ore smelters going over there. 2 of them are working on iron, one's working on steel, and the other is doing just the miscellaneous stuff. Lithium and aluminum. We get a little bit of that as we dig here. And I need to go on another coal run as soon as I get another stack of iron ore ready to go. So I thought my video was done uploading. And then I meant to schedule the stream to start at 2, but I scheduled it for 1:50. So there was about a 15-second false stream there. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go get some coal. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of running around back and forth. Whee! But it is a bright, beautiful day here. Light clouds. This appears to be a tall, narrow seam of coal. It's pretty narrow. But I've been pulling quite a bit out of here. So I'll repeat that intro a few times because people are going to be trickling in. This is part of Season 3 of Out of Ore, but it's episode 3.5, basically. It's going to be between episodes 3 and 4. Only episode 1 is out. It came out this morning. So a few spoilers. We got some extra stuff. This will just be unedited. Running the production chains. Hanging out with folks. And I can't tell for sure if these are connected. Some pay dirt here. I mean, I would assume that this is part of this whole coal seam, but don't know for sure. Try to keep the sides kind of cleaned up so we don't get a collapse. It will collapse on you. At least a little bit. I'm going to put some dirt. I'm going to build a little ramp right here. Just to make traversal a little easier. Because I've been digging in here a little bit, and every once in a while dirt will fall down off of the roof. Alright, 99, boom. Yeah, it's 16 of those left. Like we can get another batch of steel queued up. Here we go. Got not quite enough coal for another batch. Doriano, hope I said that right. Welcome. Technos PC Gaming. Welcome. Yeah, sorry about the false start on the stream. I scheduled at the wrong time. My upload wasn't quite done yet. Grab some more coal here. I've been doing stacks of 99 just to kind of, because that's what the slider slides to. Let's get this last batch of coal, or yeah, coal done, and then steel fired up, and then we're going to go start making blocks, because I think I've got some I-beams ready to go. Steel beams to start making blocks, and we can start making some cash. Alright, grab you. Grab you. Grab you guys. We do have just a bit of aluminum and lithium. We'll queue that up. Grab our steel. Yeah, I've got enough iron. Plenty of iron. Get yet another batch of steel queued up. These things are just working overtime here. Hey Technos. Yeah, it's a good beta patch, but it is very, very buggy. As you'll see in episode 2 on Thursday, I had pretty much given up. But I found some workarounds for the issues. So there is an episode 3, which should be out Saturday. And then this is going to be between episodes 3 and 4. I don't have episode 4 recorded yet. This is the in-between work. Some pretty serious bugs. Anything left in these inventories when you save is gone. So you got to make sure you pull all your inventory out. Vehicles don't save. So the drone I bought in episode 1 to have to take pictures is gone. I've been told if you put stuff in the garage, they save, but I haven't tested that yet. So there's some major bugs with this open beta. But it's an open beta of an early access game. So stuff's going to happen. Alright, let's fix this floor. Do I have the flooring? I don't have the flooring made. It's in here. Alright, cool. So let's take the dirt out for now. Put that there. Grab the planks. I do this underneath the CNC. Placing the floors is so weird. Like, you have to point not where it goes, but next to where it goes. Alright, let's pull it. Oh, wait, do I have anything in here? Okay, no. It usually gives it back to you, but I'm a little paranoid. So to place the floor there, I have to look at the neighboring slot. It's just a little goofy. There we go. And we'll stick that back over there, and we'll place this back down. So yeah, it is a good game, and they're working on it, but just be aware the beta right now is pretty buggy. But it's also glorious. They've got multiplayer in, they've got new vehicles, new physics. I don't remember when all this production stuff went in. It's been in since I recorded season 2. This is all new to me, but the production stuff's been in for a while, I think. So, why am I making all this steel? Because I want to make steel beams. And I want to turn those beams into steel blocks. So if you queue up 99 and you right click, it'll make as many as you have the pieces for. Yeah, multiplayer is very, very complex. A lot of people have never done any programming don't realize the orders of magnitude that the complexity goes up when you add multiplayer to the mix. So I'm not surprised that there's a lot of sync issues and bugs. It's been in for a month or 2 now. All right. I knew it'd been in since I did episode 2, but I wasn't sure how long. So we need to start cranking out stuff. I need more steel, right? Yeah, I need more steel. I made like one of each of these because I was checking all the prices. So We just gotta keep feeding the beast here. Cranking out steel. Here's some more steel. We need to go mine a bunch more coal because we've got a lot of iron now. So let's get as many more beams up as we can go. Let's keep feeding that over. I kind of wish you could chain these together, but that's not a thing yet. This takes 8 steel beams to make a block. And we got 6 of those. 7 counting the one I already made. Alright, we got 8 of those. 4 of you. Lots more on the way. So let's go sell. If you haven't seen episode 1 yet, I know you can just sell from the menu, but for the purposes of this series, I have to run down to the store and sell stuff. Alright, sell mode. These are worth $22.40 a piece. Boom, 17 grand. Thank you. We can sell our dirt. I don't like the dirt. I think these I'll just go ahead and sell. The lithium and aluminum will sell. Steel rod will sell. Steel plate. I'll hang on to that. And then everything else we want to hang on to. Here we go. Just like that, we're up to 47 grand. Oh, you just watched episode 1? There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little different. I talked about that in, I think, episode 3. Like, I got some thumbs down and some comments about it being boring, but if you want just regular out-of-ore gameplay, almost everybody else on YouTube is doing that, so I wanted to do something different, and also I enjoy a challenge. Been around the channel for very long at all, you know. I'm always doing stuff the hard way. We do these things not because they're easy, but because they are hard. Long time sub. Nice. Well, thanks for sticking around the channel. This is the name of the game right here. Just smacking the ground with the pickaxe. And then this stuff here. A little bit of aluminum mixed in. Even though it's a different color, it's not always a different product. I think it all just depends on where the voxels line up. We'll get this gray cleaned out so I can get a decent little bit of aluminum ore up in here. It hasn't been too bad, FS time lapse. Few hours maybe of gameplay, not too much. We've got episode 2 will be out Thursday and episode 3 will be out Saturday, and then this is between episodes 3 and 4. I don't have 4 recorded yet, obviously, because here we are live, but I will be putting this in the playlist as episode 3.5 in case people want to watch it. It'll be a long form interactive video with no editing. It hasn't been too bad, really. Once you kind of get bootstrapped, it goes pretty quick, as you'll see as the episodes roll out. It's really, really not too bad. All right, we need some coal. Let's get these guys fed too. I've got some more iron, so let's get this guy queued up as well. He is empty. Let him work on that. Hey, Simon. Uh-oh. Thanks, Dave. Oh, no, that's not Dave. That's the other blue. That's Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot. Not sure what link you posted there, Lone Wolf. Nightbot gets a little antsy when people put links in there. And you're welcome, Simon. You're welcome for showing off the game. It's a great little game. Glad you found it. It's really chill. And I'm enjoying this hardcore start. Something a little different, just starting with a pickaxe. I think Splitting 2 has done something similar to this in the past. I've got some of his streams where he was saying chat made him start with a teaspoon. But we're making good progress. That queued up. We need some coal. Let's get our stuff thrown in here. We do aluminum and lithium in there. Right, you've got quite a bit going. You've got quite a bit going too. We'll throw you in here. Well, I'll wait till I get another stack. Oh, you dug it without the fast pick? Ouch. That was the first thing I bought. I think, did we buy that in episode 1? I've forgotten. It's either episode 1 or 2. That was the first thing I bought, was the fast pickaxe. Everything else is fine, but the pickaxe definitely needed an upgrade. So we need 140 grand. We're on the road to 140 grand. And you'll see why in episode 3. I don't know how far we'll get today, but I thought I'd stream for an hour or two. We'll see how things go. Because I was going to be doing this off camera between episodes, so I thought might as well hang out with you fine folks. Always seems to be pretty popular. Oh, you thought maybe it wasn't a thing in hardcore? I'm glad it is, because I would not... I don't think I would do this with a regular pickaxe. I don't have that much time on my hands. This makes it kind of bearable. Let's get you rounded off a bit before we get too deep here. Will be in episode 2. Okay, I couldn't remember where I left off with the episodes. It's like the vein might be petering out over here. Although it could widen up again. Sometimes that happens. Jackhammer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this was soft coal. You could, I guess, whack it with a pickaxe, but... Like iron ore, wouldn't you need equipment for that, in theory? I don't know. It's just a game. It's not supposed to be super realistic. So I don't get too hung up on it. Yeah, it just keeps going. I think it's so fast it can't even like finish the animation. Oh, it's not actually digging. It'll do that. It'll make the motions, but it's not actually doing anything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get 300 coal. That'll be enough for a while. Then we need to go check on our CNC and our steel roller. What's up, Luigi? You're not late. We're only like 19 minutes in. It's not bad. Especially since I just randomly scheduled stuff. It's not like you knew it was coming. Alright, we'll call that good. It's a nice little coal vein. It's easy to dig because it's just basically a vertical slice. Oops, I always hit R instead of T. Smooth that out just a bit. Alright, let's get some steel queued up. Steel. We have 235, so we can do 2 more stacks of steel. How are we looking over here? We are cranking through it, guys. Cranking it out. And we're good. I do need to get the pay. Let's go get the pay dirt put in. Just drop them from the ceiling. Back in the day. Yeah, a lot of stuff was done by hand back in the day. Alright, we need to grab the gold ore out of here. And then looks like we can do 17. Little animation on there. Digging hole. What's that from? The dirt down there. We have 1 pay dirt. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check these machines. We have how much steel? Oh, I didn't pull the steel out. We have no steel. We have 117 steel. Nice. Let's get this roller going. Need some steel beams. And then over here we need some steel blocks. Man, only 6 of them, but they're worth $2,200 a piece, so it's a lot of money getting printed out. And we need to throw this gold in the smelter. It's a full-time job keeping up with this thing. Okay, back to smacking iron and other assorted goodies. Let those steel blocks go, and then we'll go sell again. That's the name of the game. We're just cranking through production right now. Does steel sell more? I think so. Hey, Burn a Tire. Let me pull over. I did the math. Let me pull that up. Out of ore costs. Here we go. So I just did a quick little Google Sheets. Hopefully that comes through on the video okay. So I based it off sell price. This is what you can sell this stuff for. So let me get the chat window back up. There we go. So the iron ore sells for 22. You can smelt that into an iron ingot and sell it for 32. So you make $10 basically. I didn't do the profit up here because it's not that big of a deal. I guess if I drag this up. No, because there's no cost associated with that because you're just mining it. The cost, I guess, would be anyway, let's not get hung up on that. So coal sells for 9. So the cost here is like what you would get if you just sold the raw materials. So if I make a steel ingot, it sells for 60. Whereas if I sold the 1 coal and the 1 iron ingot, it would be 41. So selling those 2 as a steel ingot makes you $19 extra, if that makes sense. And then I just did that for all this stuff here. The steel beam, steel plate, steel rod, you actually lose money if you just sell those directly. But if you turn those into things, then you make pretty decent money. And in the case of the steel block, you make $16.48. Because it sells for $22.40. If you sold the raw ingredients that you used to make that, it would cost $5.92. So you make 1,600 extra bucks turning this stuff into a steel block. Clear as mud? So I did the math. So that's why we're making steel blocks, because they're pretty good money. I haven't checked everything like above that, like there's stairs and all kinds of other steel pieces. I was just like, 1,600 bucks profit, done. Let's go make some steel blocks. So that's what I'm concentrating on for right now. And I think I'm gonna be able to rip through this. And then hopefully I can kind of keep the series going. The plan for Out of War is to do Tuesday, Thursday, and finish story Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Might switch those, just depending on how much time I have, what I get recorded, that kind of thing. And I don't know if I can even keep up that pace. Depends all on how busy work gets and life and all that good stuff. We'll say it's been awesome having this week off of work. It's been a blast. I got a bunch of stuff done around the house. Got my workshop cleaned up, my workbench organized, working on some back projects. Been playing a lot of video games, getting a lot of recording done, doing some streams, as you've seen. I am headed out of town tomorrow, though, to go visit my mom for 3 or 4 days. So there won't be any more streams till like next week. Just FYI. Unless I happen to do another one later tonight. For me, it's 2:30 in the afternoon here. The great state of Missouri, USA. I need to get this other window back there. There we go. Now I can see everybody. Alright, that's a bunch more iron ore. That means we can get another stack going in here. How are we looking here? You are almost through your queue. Let's get you queued back up. About you, smelter number 2. You're still chugging away. Alright, I have enough iron ore for another stack. There we go. Thank you for the gold. I don't know if I picked up any more aluminum. I did. So we'll just do those. And we should have some steel. There's more steel. Lots of steel queued up. Steel's a little slow. I might want to start doing steel over here too. So I have iron. I've got enough for a stack of steel, so let's queue that up on this guy. And now we're out of coal again. And the cycle continues. You can see where in multiplayer, you could be knocking this out in a hurry, because you could have people mining, you could have people, feeding the smelters, you could have people running these machines. So if you chose to start this way with multiplayer, it would go pretty quick. And I know I want steel beams only, because we're making the cubes, so just queue up as many of those as we can. Come over here, we'll queue up as many of these as we can. And the cycle continues. How are we doing on wood stuffs? Let's go ahead and make a couple more floors. They'll take 2 beams, 6 planks. Six beams, 18 planks. There we go. Let's do that. Have some more floors. Actually, I need some blocks too. That takes more stuff. Put those back in. Let's queue up 6 of those. And then I can make maybe 3 floors. Yeah, 3 floors. Then we gotta go deforest some more. You can see it's getting a little bare around here. See, oop, Let me through. Did I have gold over here? I did. So we can get that thrown in as well. More beams. More blocks. More fun. More cash. That's the name of the game. More cash. Alright, we're gonna queue up that gold. Let's go after the steel. Then I say we make another sell run. We can sell the gold, we can sell the aluminum, sell the steel blocks, sell some lithium. Cleared that barrel like a champ. I haven't really chopped trees over this way, so maybe we'll go that direction and chop some trees. So we want to sell dirt, because who cares? We'll sell the gold. Wonder if I'm going to regret selling all this aluminum. I'm sure there's something we can make with aluminum. I guess we can always dig up more. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that for 22 grand. I like it. We'll sell the lithium. And then that is it. And then if we go back to buy mode, buildings, workbenches, there's also a CNC mill. I'm guessing that makes other more advanced stuff. But I think I'm going to hold off on more of this stuff until we get machines. So let's go choppy choppy. Hey Brian, it's not used for anything useful yet? Okay. I don't have all the production machines yet, so I wasn't sure. So I wonder, somebody in the comments said there was a big patch of iron. Yeah, I think this is what they were talking about. Right by the store. Alright, we need to go uphill to get back to base. I need to remember that. Because the map doesn't work. Was it you, Brian, that commented about that? Somebody left a comment about an iron deposit right down the hill from the store. It was you. Okay, cool. There's iron all over the place. I found like 3 deposits really close to the starting area too. I like having that shelf there too to work off of. That's pretty handy. So I'm just targeting like the bigger trees. Hoping that the smaller trees will grow into bigger trees. I don't know if that's a thing. It does say trees will spawn on the soil blocks, so I'm hoping we do get more trees back someday. Alright, let's start heading back uphill. Yeah, we'll take these. We'll just leave the little bitty guys with, like, not much of a visible trunk. I'm going to set the weather back to automatic. What's on automatic? I set that on... Okay, whatever. Game's a little buggy. Whee! Spawn slower. Yeah, they may have slowed it down for the new patch. Does anybody know, can you get rid of these rocks with any kind of hand tool? I've tried and I can't. I think if you hit them with a dozer or a loader, they'll disappear. I didn't know if there was a way to get rid of them with a hand tool. Alright, we'll grab you guys, and then we'll say all beams, please. That going. beams. Cover blocks. Go up to blocks. Only enough for one block. Okay, we should have some steel. Looks like a Christmas tree farm. Yeah, pretty much. That's the look we're going for. Alright, we need more iron and coal. How you doing over here? All kinds of stuff. We got a bunch of steel now, so we need to get that queued up. Bunch of iron. Alright, we need to mine coal. Let's get more steel turned into I-beams. And then we need to go mine a whole bunch of coal. With danger putty? Oh, okay. In the past, maybe they changed that. You could run into them with like a dozer and they would disappear, but we might have to use some bad Play-Doh. I like danger putty though. That's a cool name. All right, little coal, little pay dirt. Something for everybody. We're halfway through the cash goal, so that's awesome. My cash target for episode 4 is 140 grand. We are well on our way. This seems gonna hook up to the other one, it looks like. Switch to first person here. Actually, if I zoom, well, I guess I'm about zoomed in as far as I can go. Yeah, it'll work. I've been working on the coal mine all the livelong day. Something like that. How much is the danger putty? It's not that bad. It goes boom. Maybe we'll play with some danger putty. I think I have to buy a detonator though too, don't I? Yeah, so 85 bucks for the detonator. Yeah, the dozer still needs some work. I tried that in my first beta stream. The excavators looked better. I haven't played with them too much. I was watching Split in 2. Some of his multiplayer streams. Seemed like they were a little heavier feeling, maybe. They weren't rocking around as much when you scooped. I dig myself a hole I can't get out of if I'm not careful. Nope, out of range. Just jump and swing with the pickaxe. That'll work. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some smaller options, Simon, for hardcore mode. Like a bobcat and a ton truck with a dump bed. Would be awesome. And they're mostly concentrating on the bigger stuff. That's fine. That's what most people want, I'm sure. All right, we have 400 iron, so I want to go for 400 coal to match that. And we'll get that all turned into steel. Yeah, there's a gap for sure between pickaxe and giant excavator. I'm glad the pickaxe doesn't wear out, because mine would be worn down to a nub by now. Hope he brought a ladder. Oh no! Guess we live here now, chat. Tipped over on you? Yeah, I had some adventures with the equipment in seasons 1 and 2, that's for sure. Can you buy a ladder? Where's the, oh, it's under buildings. Oh, you can buy trees? That's cool. Wonder if they actually grow. Can you harvest these? Wouldn't be worth it, but be interesting. Ladder. No ladder, surprisingly. We can build our way out of here with couches. Yeah, I don't see a ladder. All right. I was gonna buy a ladder just to have a ladder if there was one. That's all right. We'll dig our way out. I missed a spot. Unacceptable. Oh, something I forgot to look into. Where does your logo come into play? Because I think I made a custom logo for this, but I don't remember where that shows up. I didn't play this for months, and then I forgot everything I knew about the game, basically. Yeah, there are stairs we can make. I was just thinking like a aluminum extension ladder. Alright, we got our 400 coal. This way is the pit, I think. Let me scroll out as far as I can. A drone that got eaten by the game sure would be handy now. No, I'm not anywhere close to the next pit. Or we should dig this direction. Let me scroll 400,000 times. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep them scroll. Okay, we're good. What I like about this start is you can build your own stuff and it's way cheaper. Like a wood block. Like these are like 1,600 bucks a piece. Or you can chop down a tree and with your $1,200 workbench, you can make as many as you want. So I'm really enjoying the production side of stuff. That's a neat addition to the game. Oh, this is all pay dirt too. We're building a stairway out of pay dirt. It's like the Minecraft rules. Don't dig straight down. Might end up filling this all in once we dig the pay dirt out. Bought all the resources and then just did production. That's another way to do it. Oh, I got it. It was a struggle, but I got it. a lot deeper than I appreciated at first. Why can't I jump up there? There we go. Yeah, we got a lot further down the ground than I was really anticipating. Am I going to be here a while digging? It goes under the whole mountain. Nice. Spoilers. Yeah, we're going to have fun once we get some equipment. Bigger than a pickaxe. Can really scale up the operation. Then we'll just be selling our raw resources for the most part, but then we can use them to build stuff as needed. I kind of plan to build like my own little HQ. Okay, we're making it into the other pit, looks like. We'll straighten all this out once we have equipment. Holy crap! He emerges finally. Alright, what do we got that goes in here? Nothing. Alright, I need to get the pay dirt processed. We'll get a bunch of steel. You're still working on the steel. We should be able to do 4 stacks of steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, and it does that bug where you can't move sideways again. Just right click, then you can do that. It must get stuck on this slider or something. I've hit that bug a few times. I need to figure out the reproduction steps so they can get it fixed. All right, we got 153 steel. Let's get that processed. Wasn't it your company that commissioned a geological survey? Nah, it's all good, man. I've played this enough. Right, I've already done 2 seasons. I know that there's resources everywhere. Finding resources is not ever a problem. Alright, give me some of them steel beams. Give me some of them steel cubes. Steel blocks. Whatever they're called. And then we need to get our pay dirt washing. Okay, I think I know how to reproduce that bug. Let's try it. So if I go here, go to production. If I have my mouse in here and I hit E to close... No, that wasn't it. How am I triggering that? Huh, okay. Well, I don't know how to reproduce that. Okay, back to Diggy Dig. We're going to Diggy Dig over here for a while. Got almost for another stack of steel. Let's get enough for another stack of steel, and then I might work on the pay dirt for a little while. I've got a little bit of a pay dirt mine going over here. Probably part of that same seam that goes under the whole mountain. Sometimes it just hangs up. Yeah, hopefully I can figure it out at some point. It's always good with a bug report if you can include the reproduction steps, you know, that are repeatable. That helps a lot in solving it. You're a coal right here, huh? You part of a whole seam, or are you just like a little splot of coal? You might be part of a whole seam, so we'll leave you alone for now. One bug I reported is if you drop the thing on the ground, like say I dropped 1 iron ore here, you can then dig that back up and you'll get like 64 iron ore. It's a little crazy. That's why when you put dirt down, it's so huge. So let's drop a dirt here. Well, now it's not doing it as much. But yeah, you get way more than what you drop. So if you wanted to, you could mine 1 lithium, drop it on the ground, dig up 64, drop one on the ground, dig up 64. I mean, that'd be boring, but you could do that. So I reported, I think 4 different bugs that weren't on the known issues list. They might have been known internally, but I know Split and his folks have been doing a ton of testing, especially on the multiplayer side. I've only been playing single player. I haven't tested multiplayer. Maybe some of those bugs wouldn't be in multiplayer. I don't know. Yeah, most games have some kind of weird glitch like that. I did it accidentally. I meant to drop dirt and I dropped a lithium. Like, oh, let me just dig that back up. And 64 blocks later, I had all the lithium dug back up. It's like, okay. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, it multiplies. I think that's been in the game for quite a while. I know if you drop it with a bucket, picking up and dropping with a bucket, it was easy to accidentally duplicate. It's been a problem for a long time. But 1 to 64 ratio seemed a little extreme. Are you... Do you connect? You've got to connect back through here, right? I'll dig myself into a hole again. Oh wow, this is a huge pay dirt seam. We're gonna have to do some major operations once we get equipment. Pay dirt for days. Yeah, take that, multiply it by 64. Gonna be here a while. Alright, now I can jump out of there. Let's come back over here. Start working the seam down again. Gonna need a bigger boat. Gonna need a bigger pickaxe. Dang, got up to level 45. I started at 43 when I started season 3. Roustabout tier 3. I don't remember what that does for you. Do they have stuff locked behind that? I thought they had equipment locked at some point. Why are these signs in Mandarin? Why are they wearing funny hats? Welcome, Darkwind. Yeah, I was thinking they had stuff locked because in season 2, I think it took me a while to get the tunnel borer thing. Maybe I already have everything unlocked, so I didn't even notice. I forgot it carried over your XP, so whatever. I just started with... Kept it my Fedora Mining Limited company. Yeah, having to deal with groundwater would be an interesting mechanic. I would imagine it'd be very computationally expensive, though. Water's hard to do in games. There's a lot of math and fluid dynamics. Goodness gracious, we've got a A lot of coal. Let's go ahead and get enough for 5 stacks. I'm calling 99 a stack just because that's kind of what the game deals with. Stacks of 99. Alright, there we go. I've mined all that out with this pickaxe. This was ground level. Wow. Alright, we need to go pick... Come on. Alright, it's time for more dirt. Need a wider ramp. And this is the shovel. It seems to go like... It alternates between spiky and smooth when you smack the ground. Guess it's just the way it's averaging out the voxels or something. There we go. Now I can just walk up here. Okay, we got some wood beams. We got some gold ore. We got some steel beams. Got some steel blocks. Oh, I should start making planks. Good opportunity to get to bedrock. Yeah, I don't know where the bedrock is. I've not seen it. Let's see. Let's do 40. I'm gonna do a multiple of 3 here. But I think don't you for gravel you need a crusher? I don't think there's any way by hand to get gravel, is there? Alright, we'll get the gold going. Let's grab the irons. Grab the steels. You are out. Okay, we could do a stack over here then. Do up a stack of steel. Keep you working away. We need more iron ore. Need to go throw the pay dirt in. Hey Chris, we're working on steel blocks. That's as far as I got. There might be something better, but I was just going over the math earlier. The steel blocks are quite profitable. Yeah, let's just make this one. There we go. So I've been making these steel blocks. They sell for $22.40 a piece. It's about $1,600 profit over selling the raw materials. Let's see. We need lots of iron ore now. Kind of cloudy. But I didn't go beyond like the first row of steel stuff, so I'm sure there's stuff that's more profit. But for right now, for what we can get access to, that works for me. Bandwidth looks okay. Oh, weird. According to YouTube, like all the viewers just left. I'm gonna go with that's a YouTube glitch and not what actually happened. Yeah, now the numbers are coming back up. Like, I'm pretty sure 30 people didn't just all leave. Maybe it was something I said. Yeah, steel blocks are pretty good, Brian. I guess I could show that again. Let me pull up the... So I just did a quick Google Sheets on some of the basic steel stuff. And the steel block is 1648 profit versus selling the raw materials. So, but even if you just smelt your iron ore and sell it, you make an extra $10 per unit. I did all the math. Steel beams, steel plates, and steel rods, you do lose money. You sell those. But the beams, plates, and rods are used to make these other things, which will make you money. And the most, for what I calculated, was the steel block. All right, let me get the chat back up and then back over to here. There we go. Yeah, it's weird. Like, we've had about 30 people in here for the last hour. And then all of a sudden, boom, the graph just dropped. And it said there were, I think, 5. It went from like 35 to 5. YouTube's just being YouTube. All the numbers on YouTube Analytics are made up anyway. I'm convinced of that. Because I can look at a video, and depending on, you know, which of the 3 screens I look at, I'll get 3 different numbers. It's all made up. Here, just for fun, let's get something else up here. It still says iron ore, even though it's a different color. Somewhere in here on the fringes, there's been some lithium and aluminum. There we go. Now we got a little bit of lithium right in there. Can't get rid of you that easy, Darkwind. I wasn't trying to get rid of you. I usually have the analytics view up when I'm streaming. Lets me know how many lurkers are out there. Okay, where are we at? 326. All right, we need a little, let's get up over 400, and then we can turn that into another 5 stacks of steel eventually. And then we're going to make a sell run here in a bit. Uh-oh, Nightbot got mad. Hey, TG the Extreme. No, this is going to be between episodes 3 and 4. So, it's just, I was doing a bunch of production work. Thought I'd stream it for people that wanted to watch and hang out. We've got episode 2 coming out Thursday, and then episode 3 comes out Saturday. And then this live stream will go on the playlist between episodes 3 and 4. Don't have episode 4 recorded yet. I've got a cash target of 140 grand for episode 4. So, working towards that. And thought I'd just fire up the stream. Because this kind of stuff here is not going to go in a video. It's just production work, making money. Repetitive. So you didn't miss anything. You're just getting a little sneak peek into the future. Zachary, are you running your payder through something to get the gold out? So I'm running my payder through the wash plant to get gold ore. But I'm doing it through the Through the workbench wash plant. Small wash plant. You can also do... Where is it? Is it buildings, production? If you're doing this big stuff, you need to sort it out with a sorter, and then run it through this wash plant and that kind of stuff. Hope that makes sense. Watch it on the TV, link from the phone. Nice. Who dat? 9er15. Welcome. Glad you found my little corner of YouTube. Split's a good dude. I get all my out of war news through Split and 2 Gaming. If you're watching an out of war stream, you probably know Split and 2 Gaming, but just in case you don't, Split in 2, kind of all spelled out, gaming. For all things out of war, and he does a lot. I think he was doing some farm sim and stuff too. Nice, chill, relaxed streamer. Yeah, we're playing Smack the Ground Simulator DL. Welcome. Alright, let's go get some stuff queued up. You are nearly out. Good, here you go. Do another stack of iron for me. Actually, go ahead and do 2 stacks of iron for me. While you're at it. You are sitting here doing nothing. How dare you! 3 stacks of iron, please. Alright, you have gold. Good for you. You'll do our aluminum and lithium. You are cranking through the steel. Good man. We have almost enough for another stack of steel, but oh, we do have a place there. Alright, let's get I just need 2 more iron. There we go. Now we can do another stack of steel. Boom. Keep you busy. Ranking out the stuff. Well, he's chill, relaxed compared to, you know, the screaming young kids that do YouTube. Yeah, DL, I'm on vacation all this week. It's been pretty awesome so far. I needed a break. So it's been great. Alright, that's all going. We got all our pay dirt out. Need to go get this gold ore smelted. Nope, I don't have any of that yet. So we're just feeding the beast. Running back and forth, feeding the beast. Alright, we still actually have a bunch of coal, so that's good. Let's go do a sell run. Just digging road building DLC for the win. I built a road in Season 2. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. This is a very time-consuming game if you want it to be. Sell, if you please. And we are selling... none of that stuff. We'll sell the dirt. Sell the aluminum. So there we go. 15 steel blocks, 33 grand. Kaching. 5 grand worth of gold. And everything else we're keeping, I think. Yeah, everything else we're keeping. 118 grand. We're almost there. We're going to make a 140 target. Pretty easy, actually. Now that we've got production ramped up. It's a little bit of a slow start doing this. Starting by hand, not taking any loans. Starting with $0. But it kind of ramps up exponentially. It's not a linear growth. It kind of feeds on itself. Alright, let's get some more of these built. Let's get those queued up. Let's say about 4 more of those. Then how many floors we got? We need some more floors. Do like 5 more floors. Okay, I think we need more iron ore, right? Actually, I think what I'm thinking about doing is, let's go do a little prospecting. I found iron. I found coal. Let's see if we can find anything else around here close. No, not that button. What time is it? It is towards the afternoon. So that should be west in theory. I really hope they fix the map soon. Yeah, zoom doesn't do anything. Okay. I can see my character turning on there. But just getting some dirt while I run. It must be iron ore, because I don't have that down on my bar. Yep, iron ore. And see, that's like a different color. It's weird. So let's go uphill a ways and just check some of these spots. Just see if we find anything more exotic. Oh, it's coal. Okay. I was like, why is that not doing anything? Movie holes. I haven't seen that one, but I'm familiar with it being a meme, kind of. More iron. More iron. Alright, we need to go back to this direction. So kind of like my vintage story playthrough, we need to leave some signposts so we can find our way back home. Because the map's broken. Hoping they can fix that soon. Also, does this just give you dirt? I wish if you dug into what looks like rock, it would give you rock. A big old mountain. Also cut some trees while we run. Check this spot down here. Yes, coal. Yep, more iron. A lot of iron on this map. And a lot of pay dirt, for that matter. Yeah, I can see the camp from here. So that's a good marker. More iron ore. More iron ore. And coal. More coal. Be cool if it'd mark on the map, like when you found something. That would be handy. More coal. Let's see, that way, and then the store's over that direction. So let's kind of circle it around a bit. More coal. Yeah, your ability to put down your own markers would be nice too. Waypoints. Especially if you're trying to build a road somewhere. That would be very handy. Hey, you'll never believe it. We found some coal. Nice little valley over here. This would be a fun place to build like a big production facility. Some kind. Fairly level-ish. Little seam of something here. Probably coal. Yep. More coal. I think this is more coal. Yep. Yeah, I wish I could tell where we were. We're kind of northwest of the starting location. This little valley over here. I might build something here someday. No shortage of coal. This whole mountain coal? Pretty much. You've dug it intensively, Brian? Yeah, it looks like this is all coal country. Oh, there's some iron here. Wow, this whole hillside is probably iron. So, yeah, I guess this is not a new map, right? This has been out for a while. I've not played on it before. I haven't really played since Season 2. I think I maybe did a couple streams on my Season 2 map. I thought that was a dark patch. Maybe it's just a texture. I'm stuck. I can't get out. Oh, it's just a little darker green. I thought that was a patch. Hey, it's coal. Who knew? I guess I can just rescue myself. I get tired of looking around. That's the easy way back home. More iron. Whee! Good thing there's no fall damage. Huh, does it kind of thin out once you get away from the starting area? Something down here. More coal. Alright, we'll head back in a little bit. We need to service the industries. A lot of nice build locations out here. I'm glad I went running around. So we're kind of, I think, north of the starting location now. North-ish. Wow. That's a cool mountainside there. Is that like little pockets of pay dirt, or is that just a LOD thing? Probably be a good place to use the tunneler. Just dirt, I think. Hey, what's up, Bibaljo? Little too steep to climb. For anybody that wandered in recently, this will be between Season 3, Episodes 3 and 4 of Out of War. Episode 2 is out Thursday. Episode 3 will be out Saturday. And it was just doing mostly a bunch of production stuff that was not going to be a video, so I thought I'd stream it. Wow, I get a nice view from up here. Then I decided to go on a little bit of a prospecting trip, and here we are. That's F12 worthy. Yeah, it's a cool little valley. Some good places to build. Let's head back. We'll just do rescue. Sure. Ta-da! We gotta wait for the level of detail stuff to load in. We all good? I think we're good. So we didn't find anything exotic. That's okay. We got lots of stuff to pick up that's done making, though. You're still cranking through the gold. Bunch of beams which need turned into steel blocks. Whee! I think it's just coal, DL541. It's just coal. Got you. Can turn you into bars. I don't have any other ore. Let's check on our steel. Oh yeah, we got lots of steel. It's still cranking away. Smelters are working overtime. Uh-oh. We'll take the shortcut. So we need to turn you into steel beams. And let me get my bar organized again. Do. 5, 6. Dirt is over there. We'll stick iron ore and coal. Keep an eye on the iron levels. All right. Back to the iron mine. So Bibaljo, another great streamer. Go check him out if you're not familiar with Bibaljo. He is my source for all things workers and resources Soviet Republic. But he plays other stuff as well. And yeah, I'm off work, Bibaljo, this week. So been getting in a lot of gaming time, getting in some extra streams. It's been nice to have a break from work. I'm burnt out. After 30 years in IT, I'm just burnt out. Especially with my current job. It's fun, but it can also be very frustrating and challenging and overwhelming, but they have recently finally hired me some help. Almost quitting. Probably had something to do with that. So I'm hopeful for the future because I love the people. The work can be something else, but the people are awesome. What's new this time? So this is the open beta. You can see the open beta down there. They've added multiplayer. They've redone all the vehicles, more detailed models, new physics, new dirt physics. Since I've played, they've added all this production stuff, but that's been in for a while. So we got this whole, like, production chain you can do. If you haven't seen episode 1 of season 3, for anybody here, I started what I'm calling a hardcore. So I did hardcore mode, which changes, like, some pricing and various aspects of the game. And then I edited the save file, so I started with $0. And then I'm working my way up without taking any bank loans. So I started with a pickaxe and went from there. And then you can buy like workbenches, and you can buy these ore smelters and various machines. So like take this wooden block, for example, that you can use to build out your mine stuff. If you buy that from the store, it's $1,600 a piece. Or you can buy a $1,200 workbench, go chop down trees, and build your own wood blocks. So I'm kind of doing it that way, rather than just jumping in with a bunch of money, buying big equipment, and just going for it. Just for something interesting. And for episode 4, I've got a cash target of 140 grand for what I want to do. So just working towards that on this stream. And hanging out with you fine folks. And that's what we're up to. So lots of new stuff, people show. I haven't played in a long time. They've added this map that I'm on. They've added all this production stuff. New blocks. They've got a DLC that I liked that is decoration stuff. A little cheap DLC. It just lets you decorate, which I think is fun. I like that in games. So like I made this little area over here for my starting area with the porta potty and the dumpster and stuff like that. So I set all that up, and then I edited the save file to give myself $0 and got my start. And then everything like from here over I've built. So you can sell the raw ores. That's how I got started. Then you can start affording other stuff like workbenches and smelters. All that good stuff. Alright, we've got 3 stacks ready to go, so let's get these guys loaded up. Iron. How are you doing on production? Excellent. I'll let you do 2 stacks. Oh, there's that bug again. How did I do that? I can't move sideways. If you just right click again, then you're good. That's a weird one. Fair warning though, the beta is very buggy. Like, if you leave anything in these and you save and quit, it's gone. If you have any vehicles out on the map and save and load, they're gone. So there's some caveats to that. Now, I almost gave up after episode 2. Then I kind of found some workarounds. Like if you take everything out of the inventory and put it in your player inventory, it does save. Stuff like that. So I'm kind of working around the bugs in the open beta. But again, it's an open beta of an early access game, so there's going to be problems. "21 years in the railroad." Yep. That's a long time. I've heard some stories from Spur Gaming. He spent some time in the railroad. So yeah, the vehicles, like, you have to store them in your inventory, I think. Or do they go in the garage? I forget. Like, I think you have to take them out of the garage. Maybe. I don't remember how that works. It's been too long since I played. I'll have to figure that out, though, because we will be buying equipment eventually. Vehicles. So we'll have to figure that out. Vehicles disappear even in your inventory. Oh my. Okay, so we might be pausing after episode 3 then. Or do they sell back for the same price you buy them for? We'll see. There may be a patch between now and when I would put out episode 4. So we might be okay. Sell for half? Ah, screw that. Not on this playthrough. That's good to know, though. Thanks for the heads up, Brian. Oh, we're getting down to the pay dirt layer. Interesting. Once we get equipment, man, and get some of this bigger scale production stuff going, it's going to be serious money time. But then it kind of grows with you, you know, you get equipment and then you want bigger equipment, which costs more money. Use the pickaxe to reach the core. We almost did in my coal mine over there. I had to dig my way out. I had to dig stairs. I forgot I was going to do pay dirt after we got back from the exploration. We'll do that. Let's keep these guys loaded up with production. Well, there's that bug again. Weird. You got a bunch of iron. You got a bunch of iron. Everybody gets iron. How are you doing on steel? You could use a couple more stacks. Alright, I got you. I don't know if you can add past the production queue. I don't know how that works. Okay, let's go do some pay dirt. We'll keep that. We'll get the coal out of here and the iron out of here. And it looks like it's kind of clouding up. But for those that aren't familiar with the game, let's just go over the vehicles real quick. There's a bug in the beta right now where all the excavators are the same price, so ignore the price. Bunch of different size excavators. We got some wheeled excavators. We got some facing point. I forgot what these are called, but they're used for like scraping walls and stuff. So a lot of excavators. Got a bunch of different rock trucks, including some mine equipment for low down tunnels. These are all different sizes, and then these guys are monstrous. And you can see this is like $4.8 million. Hey, Sherry Street. Yeah, this is the open beta. And we got trucks. We got pickup trucks. Oh, that's news. A Petworth W389, huh? Oh, that's the other thing that's new. Condition. So these things wear out. You have to buy parts. Like injectors, pumps, filters, turbos. All this stuff can wear out on your vehicle. So that's new. Anyway, I digress. Back to the vehicles. Yeah, trucks. A couple different pickup trucks. We got a big Peterbilt dumper and then not a Scania. We have some graders. We got some dozers. These are totally borked right now in the open beta, but they will get fixed. Got some wheel loaders, and then the roller is in here for some reason. Some tunneling equipment. And then there's attachments here for the B100, B120, B140. See, they just got the knuckle there. You can get various attachments for the excavators, including a drill. We'll drill down and tell you what's underneath the ground. There's various sizes of those, it looks like. There's a drone, which you can use to do time-lapse. It has a built-in functionality in the game to make time-lapse videos, which is cool. You can also take screenshots. There's a fuel truck. Drive around and fuel up your stuff. There you go. And then we got, oh yeah, explosives. I was going to test the explosives. Let's buy a detonator. And will Ampho work? Let's buy like 5 of these. We'll play with that in a bit. So down in here, I've been hitting the pay dirt. That down there so I can keep track of the quantities. It's loud up there. What is the version code? I don't remember what it's called, but if you check the comments on episode 1 that came out this morning, somebody commented on there what the code was. Or it's on the Steam. You can find it on Steam or on Discord. The Out of War Discord or the Out of War Steam discussions. It's like Diggy Diggy or something like that. I forget what it is. There you go. Brian and Chris got you. You had your wheel loader on the hotbar. Okay, so it can work, but then somebody was saying that it would delete it from inventory as well. At least the possibility is there that it could save. Good to know. Diggy diggy hole. I found some iron ore over there. Something out of range. Let's see, let me pull... Not that one, this one. Let me pull that one up. Some more of this dugout. Sometimes it's easier in first person. Yeah, it sounds like it could be hit or miss. I always back up my saves. So worst case, I can roll back. Uh-oh. Too much of an overhang. We're getting some cave-ins. Oh, that's on 5. So I want to go... I'm gonna go down there, but until I have to go here, and then dig down. I can put one underneath. Like that. And then pull these back. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're caving in. Might have to build some roof reinforcement. Oh, that's not the right button. So there's a cave-in mechanic. Like, once you have enough unsupported stuff, it will fall down. Which you can use to your advantage sometimes when you're knocking stuff into your loader bucket. Hey, Dirt Diver. Well, Brian was saying he had it in his inventory and it went bye-bye. So maybe it's hit or miss, or maybe you have to have it on your hotbar. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Keep backups. Save early, save often. Speaking of which, I haven't saved in like an hour and a half, so should probably do that. But with the beta, it's buggy, so you have to pull all the stuff out of inventory. Let's just do that. Let me go do a save. So I got to pull all this stuff into your inventory. Stop all production. I'll be a happy man when they get this fixed. All right, you're done with production. They get stuck sometimes like that. Pull you all out of production. Pull you all over here. Then we'll save. Otherwise, all that stuff gets deleted. It's not in your player inventory. It goes bye-bye. Although, so far, all my equipment has stayed. Just the inventory is empty. Pull that out. And then... You're all good. No production. Okay. Save. Now we can get it all kicked back off again. Oh, let's put our pay dirt in here. Whee! This is really slow, but it does let you do gold by hand. As well as other stuff. I think it'll do gemstones and whatnot. Okay, back over to you guys. We have 510 iron ore. We can do 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks. And you can't click too fast or it doesn't work. For whatever reason. And then we'll do 1 stack, stacks. Oops. We have some gold, so we will do gold, aluminum, lithium. And then this is my steel guy. What have we got for steel? We have iron. So we can do just almost 5 stacks. Last one will be... Oh, no, we did have enough. We had just enough. All right, sweet. Okay, now everything's all kicked back off again. To the pay dirt. Let's find out how high up this goes. I think it's going to peter out about right here. You get up there? Yeah, this seems to be about the top level here. So the gold in the small wash plant is kind of slow, like I was saying, but it's guaranteed gold. 5 pay dirt makes 1 gold ore. What's cool about this game is you can get like the steel mesh and stuff, and you could build this up so it wouldn't collapse on you. I don't want to spend money on that right now, though. Or resources. In this series, I plan to build most of my own stuff rather than buying it, because buying it is so expensive. But once we're rolling in cash, you know, once we get equipment and get going, it might not matter. We might just end up buying stuff. Oh, that's gonna push us over our cash goal, I think. Nice. We're still chugging through. It's gonna take 15 minutes to run through all that. We don't have any more logs. We could do some planks though. Those queued up. Oh, the steel mesh isn't in the production yet? Yeah, that'd be nice. It needs some kind of like welding machine maybe or something. I don't have the CNC... I forget what it's called. There's 2 CNCs. There's that one, and then there's the other one. Buildings, workbenches. CNC mill. So I don't have the CNC mill. It looks like more like a lathe, but... Anywho, so we've got the cutter. We don't have the mill yet. Let's go sell. I have a feeling we're like super close. Super close to a hole in the ground. Let me queue up this lithium and stuff though. ABS. Always be smelting. There we go. It's all consolidated. It doesn't stack to like the queue job. It'll just add another job. Makes parts at a loss. I mean, that kind of makes sense because you're milling away material, I guess. But I would imagine it's still cheaper than buying the parts because... Oh, do you mean like the new vehicle parts, Brian? Is that what it makes? Does it make these? Because that's pretty cool. You can make stuff to repair your vehicles. I like it. That's nice. Cool. Okay, we're going to go to sell. $33,000 from 15 steel blocks. I like it. Done. Then we need to go blow up some stuff and see if that works. We will sell the lithium and the aluminum and the gold, and then we're going to keep everything else except the dirt. We don't care about the dirt. And we're up to 170 grand. Episode 4 target reached. Nice. I have plans for that money. You'll find out in episode 4. Not that it's hard to figure out where we're going to go, but the specifics, no, the specifics we'll find out in episode 4. All right, those are decoration rocks, but I want to see, can we blow up these other little map rocks, like this one over here? I probably want to expand this at some point. This may be a platform, or I might be digging in here to get machinery in here or something, but I want this rock gone. I also want this bush gone. How do we get rid of the bushes? Does anybody know? I haven't been able to figure it out. So let's get that on there and then that on there. So then we go to info, and then if I place you on this rock, you go bye-bye. We'll see if Anfill will do it. We might need something more powerful. I really hope this doesn't blow up my smelters. That would be perfect. Oh, I got rid of the bush too. And it didn't blow up my stuff, so that's good. Awesome. We can get rid of rocks. Now we know. The Anfo is the cheapest explosive, so I was hoping that would work. Buy one, get one free, exactly. Excellent. So you can also do that, you can undercut and then put explosives everywhere and then bring it down and shovel it out. I don't know if the conveyors still work. You used to be able to drop stuff on conveyors and it would still move it. I don't know if that's still a thing. I think they left that in. I'm kind of tired of the dreary weather, so let's go to nice clear skies. There we go. Nice clear skies. So I'm happy with that. We made our goal. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, less than 2 hours. And we made basically 140 grand. Because I started at like 43, but then I bought... No, I bought that other smelter. I was down to like 148 bucks. So we made 170 grand. Not bad for a little startup company. How's our coal supply doing? We're pretty much out of coal. We just got a bunch of pay dirt. Let's get that put in. Yeah. Gold is slow, but it's slow and steady. Still chugging away on that. All right, we'll cancel that. Does it combine? So there's 13 there. 6 there. We should get 19. Yeah, it does combine them. All right, cool. Let's see. Let's put you up there. How's the old steel maker? 91 steel. Thank you. Yeah, still cranking out the iron. Excellent. We definitely need coal, though, to go with the iron. I keep missing the iron. It's literally right there, and I just can't see it. Let's go get some coal. Whee! I might actually dig on this base a little bit. Is that pay dirt? Is that just normal dirt? That's just normal dirt. What's that? I'm guessing that's coal. Yep. Oh yeah, we can't swap stuff. Let's go to, let's put the dirt up there so we don't care about the dirt right now. So this is that coal seam. I wonder if it stops here. Does it keep going? Set up a little mouse macro to do this. And then just come back in like 4 hours. See how deep you are. I think we found the edge of the seam. It's kind of looking like it. We'll be working most of this seam with equipment, but I thought I'd dig some up here by hand. Also, I'm kind of curious. Let's do an experiment. It's worth 130 bucks. Does it just collapse back in on itself? I don't know if they've changed this behavior or not. So let's put an info there. And let's just touch it off. Yeah, I think it all just falls back in on itself. I'm just trying to change this to dirt. Yeah, it's like it blew the dirt up onto the coal. Converted some of it to dirt. Maybe. Fun. Yeah, so it just kind of compacts it, I think. That's kind of what it used to do. I didn't know if that had changed any. What you can do is you can dig like underneath, and then you place the info on the ceiling, and then it blow it up. It all comes down onto conveyors and gets shipped off. I assume that's still kind of the meta for the game. Let's get this off my hot bar before something bad happens. So Brian and people that play the game a lot, what do you do with the barrels? It says it can be made to make things, but I haven't found anything yet that uses a barrel. So I just haven't bought the right thing, maybe? Like, I know when I was streaming this to test it, there was, for concrete, you needed barrels of water, I think. I didn't see any way to make a barrel of water. Oh, the derrick will make water, too. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Then you can sell the barrels of oil, I'm guessing. Might have to look into that at some point. Because the barrels are pretty cheap to make, I think. They're just iron ingots. Oh, you can make your own fuel, really? Is there something in here to make fuel? Workbenches. Oh, you can buy the barrels. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could buy them. I guess that makes sense. So the oil derrick will also make water, like if you want to make concrete. The concrete mixer, you need, I think you need gravel. And you do something with the wash plant, and then you do water and cement to make concrete. I forget exactly. And the oil derrick does both. Okay, good to know. How do you then make fuel? That part I'm missing. Oh, maybe you can't yet. Okay. 'Cause you need like a refinery or something, I would think. Yeah, okay. I thought that's how that worked, Brian. I was looking at that in my test stream. I wasn't sure where the water came from. Can you just buy barrels of water? No, you can just buy the empty barrel. And then you would have to have a derrick to fill it with water? Possibly. Oh, no, you can just buy it. 12 bucks. Okay. Can be refined to fuel. Possibly. At some point in the future. All right, pretty good sized coal seam here. We'll be hitting that with a loader at some point. Let's smooth that out. Not terrible. This is our original coal mine. I dug all that with this pickaxe. That's a lot of coal. Okay, we got coal, we got iron. We can do another 3 stacks of steel. Let's see how much room we got. We got room for a stack. There you go. Grab the beams. Queue up more beams. Grab the steel blocks. Queue up more steel blocks. Ouch. Got me. Grab the gold. I don't think we have any more pay dirt, do we? Oh, we do have 3. It takes 5. So we have diamond ore and ruby ore. And then you can make cement from gravel. But I think to make gravel, you have to have a crusher, right? Or you can buy gravel, I suppose. I don't know if it's cheaper to... Probably cheaper to buy the gravel and make your stuff versus... Like, if you go to buildings, like a concrete block is $2,400. So I'm pretty sure you can make that cheaper. I don't know where you would make... Where would you make the concrete block, though? So buildings, workbenches. Probably in the concrete mixer, if I remember right. So you could buy gravel, make cement. Let's just try that. Well, no, I don't have the... I guess I could buy the concrete mixer. We've got enough. We've got enough money. Should we do that just for funsies? We could go sell. Got lots of stuff to sell. All right, let's go sell. We'll buy the cement mixer. Do some experimenting. I'm betting we can make a concrete block for a lot cheaper than $2,400. That's a lot. I would have to buy the water too right now because I don't have the derrick. Sell. Yes, please. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell the dirt. The other stuff we're keeping. Alright, if we go to buy. Well, I mean, the oil derrick's only $32,000. No, I want to keep my money. But I'll buy the concrete mixer because that's cheap. Let's buy that. And then while we're here, let's go to material. Concrete? No. Oh, resources, rock. There it is. And let's buy, like, I don't know how much gravel we're going to need. Let's buy 20 gravel. It's only $300. And let's see if we can make a concrete block. I'm betting we can. Oh, wait, I didn't buy the water, did I? I need to buy a water barrel. We'll see how many barrels we need. Step 1, we go to our wash plant. Just currently busy making gold. Let's get rid of that. We want to make cement. It takes 5 gravel, and I bought how many? Gravel, 20. So we can make 4 of those. That's only going to take 30 seconds, so that's not bad. Then we can queue back up our gold. Wait, did it not combine that? Oh, duh. My brain works sometimes. Alright, now we have cement. Need to put our concrete mixer down. And that can just set on the ground. That's fine. We'll set it like here. Yeah, there we go. All right, we need 3 waters. Oh, we need 9 cement. I didn't get enough cement. So I need 5 more cement, and it took... How many? 5 gravel? Yeah, so I need 25. I'm just going to buy it from here. Rock. 25 gravel. And then I needed, was it 3 barrels? Well, that's way cheaper than $2,400 for a concrete block. Okay, back to the wash plant. Cancel that. 5 of you. And all of you. Take 30 seconds to knock that out. But I went exploring. I didn't see any gravel anywhere. Like, I don't remember. Is there gravel on the, like, is there rock on these maps, or do you have to start at the quarry map? I don't think it's even that much, is it? If you dig deep enough, is there bedrock, dirt diver? Alright, that's checking through. Takes 3 seconds. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of this in the future. Okay, so we can get down to bedrock eventually. And then we could get our gravel that way. We don't find any rock elsewhere. You would think these mountains would be full of rock, but they're all dirt. Unfortunately. Interesting. All right. I'm loving the production side of this. That's really cool. Thinking maybe I don't want this next to the toilet, though. We can just set it. Set it back over here. And out of the way. Oh, it wants to snap, huh? A free bill doesn't attach to the world. Like, it doesn't snap to anything. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just let it sit there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it'd be hard to get to bedrock. There's no other rock outcropping, so we may have to buy the gravel. Okay, how are we looking on iron? We can get another couple stacks of steel if we have room. We do. Very nice. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream. And I'm going to take a break and eat some food. And then we might stream something else later tonight. I'll see how the night goes. I think that'll do it for Out of Ore. I just wanted to get up to that 140 target. And I'm ready to record episode 4 now, which in theory would be out next Tuesday. If things go according to plan. So episode 2 will be out Thursday. Episode 3 will be out Saturday. And then in theory, episode 4 will be out Tuesday. Assuming I have time. I'm going to be out of town for like 4 or 5 days. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the tips. Really appreciate it. If you're new here, check out my playlists about everything I do, including stream series. It will be in a playlist somewhere. I've done a couple seasons of Out of Ore in the past, and we're just getting started on season 3. Episode 1 came out today, and then this was a little bit of a filler episode. So we got a sneak peek of what's coming in episodes 2 and 3. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it may be. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.